On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Martinez on the carry. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. At the 40, there he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The Hurricanes are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Great move there. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are, just
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cave. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting touchdowns.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Damn, Mark.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So USF's offense will get the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, Dave, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keep it up with the speed on the other side. That's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking to throw its Ward. He's got it down the middle. Turns it on in midfield. Right down the gut of the field. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
This offense is so, man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I see.
One more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking for a crease. It's Key. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last.
And the Bull. Looking for a block. It's Restrepo. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He's brought down solid. Pick up on a little bit short of the first down.
What, cheeseburger?
Picked up some yardage with that completion.
Purple gave you a cheeseburger. Are those nice sweats? They don't have tore out knees? Huh? Yeah. Oh. What the hell are we doing here?
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Just let me know what it costs. That work? Yeah, fine. Then I can Venmo.
Trying play action. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he almost
I bought it for 2-3 years. Never use it.
Picked up on that.
Go down. Like you put it in your hair.
It's got different pieces.
Different pieces, but
Look at this one. I
the
didn't
hair.
get the one I got it. It like puts on it.
Yeah, well, this one it pulls the hair in on its own, and then yeah, this like for 10. I don't know. You have to look it up, but it's got this big.
Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And they'll run it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Yeah. So this is. I thought it was
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to be
let's see. I think it's Coco's got a black car, right? Yeah, Coco. Yeah.
Ornament.
they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen, the ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on first down.
Get it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations when you're anticipating the DNs really racing up the field. They didn't have it set up that time.
He'll pull it down and run. He'll slide and avoid the big hit.
Yeah,
What?
experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
After the misfire, now on second down. Back to pass, it's Ward. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Wow.
The Canes are flying down the They'll put the tight end in motion.
Shit.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's George. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Offense gets... Down. Looking to throw it again. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll try to add it.
I need to go throw this one away.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Where's Josh? Where you at? Where's Coco? Let's go out. You got all the kids in the room. You left the kids in the car. Oh my God.
They're not going to take the car.
Take my car.
They probably can't even get into the truck.
We're taking the truck? What? Ow.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. These guys are taking some money.
Huh? You'll see me tonight. I know you'll see me tonight. I know you will. I ain't living.
I gotta explain what's happening.
What?
I got you some Spartanales that are on the bottom shelf.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have the coffees. You got 4 coffees, so don't use them till like Monday if Chelsea forgets or whatever. But you got 4, so you got. And then I'll put a couple monsters in there. There's some sandwiches. I got a deli sandwich in there. You can have it for tomorrow for lunch, whatever. Then there's some Uncrustables, the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There's one on the bottom. I'll put some more up there. You got chips. You got dough sticks. You got donuts down there. That good?
Yeah.
All the rest is the same shit, you know. Like I try to put stuff on the bottom shelf for you and put stuff down below, snacks and stuff. So granola bars. There's some chips. And then of course Chelsea's here. Tyler's here.
Yeah.
Need anything? Okay. Just want to make sure you're taken care of.
All right. Gotta throw my food away.
Chance to do something to feel a little
I
better
have a
before we
big
get
book.
to halftime.
I'm not
They got to put points on the.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown!
And nice job getting the passing game going. This is big. Going into the half. And listen, I know you're trailing.
No.
Building some momentum. Maybe this second half, airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Hey, shut up. Dude. You gotta be quiet.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. The expressway is wide open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
I'll finish him already.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Balls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to make me play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go out, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body.
And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He'll throw it. Makes the grab outside. It's Simmons. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players now.
Get your hoodie on your shoes on,
And
Rich.
sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down. The Bulls will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
To the air, it's Ward. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything.
I got it from the screen already.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. He wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Miami! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field.
No, shoes.